Hey yo, what up? It's Imperative. We are at episode number 10 of my beat breakdown series, where I'm breaking down every single track off my album Burial Plots and Pyramid Schemes. Today we are talking track number 9, Modern Couture, featuring Rush.
Swing both blades, then I'll arm dumping. I will hit you with the axe or big ox like Paul Bunyan.
And Neako.
Chilling at home and watching the 4K rolling up killer. I'm blowing it all day. Neighbors can smell it from down the hallway, down the stairs, out to the foyer.
Let's not wait any longer. Let's just get right into it. So yeah, this track, how this came about was I was still kind of navigating the sort of scene. I mean, there's always new cats popping up, and Rush had actually followed me on Instagram, and I want to say like his graphics were really dope. He had a really unique feel to it. His sound, very luxurious. And from there, I just kind of dove into his catalog and we started chatting. So I was able to get him on the track. Through him, I came across Neako. And you know, again, Neako has a very unique style, always with the balaclava, very artistic, artsy. And I hit him up because he had already worked with Rush previously, and they'd done some work with the god Fahim. So it just really made sense to get the two of them on the same track. So after I got their verses, I need to kind of fill the chorus, the intro, and I found this old interview and they're talking about Balenciaga, and they say the words modern couture. So it really seemed to fit the theme that Rush and Neako really embody. So the track became known as Modern Couture. With that, let's just go see how I made the beat. All right, so for this joint, I found like a random, rare USSR sample. It sounded like this. So once I had the sample in here, it was pretty slow, so I pitched it up. So that's where it goes to. And then we jump into the outro. I added a bunch of, what I really wanted to do with this album was make it gapless and seamless. So I wanted a lot of crazy, like sort of progressive fusion rock sort of sound. So for the outro, I used this piece. So for this, I actually layered some pieces, some drums over there, more or less just a kick and a snare. And this actually came from, I think it was a Beat Butcher kit. So it would have been that snare there. So altogether, what you get is this. Add a little helicopter.
Dawn, niggas know the vibes. You should go inside. I got the grams and I'm going live. That's offending. How you want it, nigga? 4 or 5. A couple grips with a bunch of real niggas. We could go inside.
So that's Rush, and then we'll check out the outro here.
Levels.
His clothing, despite the fact that there's some pieces that seem absolutely lighthearted and frivolous, for the most part require a certain kind of seriousness about one's personal style. With Balenciaga, I think he's the one designer who almost every...
So you can see how I use the different pieces of the sample at different areas to kind of create a story for this track. Use the skit from the old sort of fashion documentary I found talking about Balenciaga, and just tied in this whole concept of Rush and Neako's rhymes of like really high-end fashion, and it all just kind of came together. So that is Modern Couture with Rush and Neako. High-end fashion, good luxurious feel, a little bit darker, giving it that imperative feel, Burial Plots and Pyramid Schemes. So appreciate y'all tuning in. Much love.
Hey yo son, tell me why the fuck they got me started? Why? Balenciagas, yeah, they came with a charger. Yeah. Third iris open, yeah, I should have been the archer. Oh, this It's a dark one. You got me and Rush on the same shit. That's dangerous. Yeah. Hurt your brain just learning our language. I'm in a Tesla, rushing to vanquish. We came to break shit. You made the right choice, nigga. You know the guys. You know the vibes. They inside. We outside. Showing up in the trench made by Kate.